Happy Friday, everybody! Now, on today's Daily Fix, Starfield is out and fans are already finding some classic Bethesda Easter eggs. Now, Sony revealed its release date for that new sort of portable device, and Shigeru Miyamoto wasn't a fan of Super Mario Wonder's Elephant Mario power-up. That's right, we're talking about it on today's Fix. Let's drop it. Now, Starfield is out a few days early for fans who purchased the early access version, and that means tons of players are already conquesting the universe and finding all sorts of weird and crazy nods and Easter eggs. Now, by now, you've probably heard of one of Bethesda's previous games, Skyrim, a game that was basically ported to anything with a screen since its initial release date in 2011. Well, it turns out Bethesda's massive new space RPG includes at least 2 references to one of the most iconic lines in Skyrim. As reported by VG247, Redditor Skin Evil noted the first reference is a colonist NPC that states how he used to be an explorer too, but needs to dive more into details. Now, the quote refers to the line in Skyrim where guards and soldiers tell a brief yet tragic story of how an arrow hit them in the knee and cut their adventurer lives short. And even if you haven't played Skyrim, you've probably seen that line on hundreds of t-shirts at gaming conventions or at a GameStop buy one get one free merchandise sale.
I used to be an adventurer like you. And I took an arrow in the knee, At
the same time, Redditor Mr. Abs 725 points out how Starfield's level 4 crippling skills shows an arrow in the knee, which can be seen right here. Look, that looks very painful. Ooh. Now, some other notable references from Bethesda's previous games include the adoring fan first appearing in Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion, returning as one of the starting optional traits. The Kid Stuff trait gives the player parents who look like the created character, a feature that was previously included in Fallout 3 and Fallout 4, where the father and son's looks are based on your playable character. As millions of gamers continue to dive into Starfield, we'll be covering all of the cool stuff they find. But if you need some help before you get started with the game, well, IGN has tons of coverage right now, including walkthroughs, cheats, things the game doesn't tell you, and an official review where we call the game good. It's good. Now, you can put down your space pitchforks now, guys, and go play Starfield, because it's good. Up next, Sony has announced that its brand spanking new PlayStation Portal streaming handheld will launch November 15th, with pre-orders open right now. Now, the PlayStation Portal, not to be confused with the PlayStation Portable, aka the PSP, is a streaming-only handheld device that allows you to connect to your PlayStation 5 via remote play and access your library of games wherever you have a stable enough internet connection. Announced on the PlayStation blog, Sony revealed the PlayStation Portal will be released in select markets on the November date. Now, these are presumably the same countries the device is currently available to pre-order in: the United States, UK, France, Germany, Austria, Belgium, Luxembourg, Netherlands, Italy, Spain, and Portugal. Yeah, those are all the places. Now, right now, you can only pre-order the Portal through PlayStation Direct, Sony's official in-house online store, but if it's anything like PlayStation VR 2, Sony will eventually open the market up to sell the Portal at retail stores and other select online outlets. Now, the PlayStation Portal retails for $199.99. That's $200, and features an 8-inch LCD screen, haptic feedback, and adaptive triggers, and has roughly the same battery life as a DualSense controller. And we've got a hands-on preview of the Portal over on IGN and YouTube, so go check it out if you want to know if this new PlayStation sort of portable thing is right for you. And finally, yesterday's Super Mario Wonder Direct from Nintendo showed off tons, and I mean tons of weird new power-ups, co-op abilities, and wacky and creative new Mario levels. But It's once again the elephant power-up that has taken the internet by storm. Well, it turns out Mario creator Shigeru Miyamoto wasn't always a fan of the pachyderm power-up when he swung by the studio to see how development was going. Mario Wonder's producer and director both gave an honest, insightful answer into Miyamoto's role in the process. Quote, with Wonder in particular, it wasn't like Mr. Miyamoto was in our hip pocket during this whole time, whispering in our ears or anything like that. Now that was from the producer of Mario Wonder. However, Miyamoto did have a comment about Elephant Mario. Speaking to us here at IGN, the director of Mario Wonder had this to say, quote, it was a phase where we still had tentative visuals for Elephant Mario and we had plans to adjust the visuals already, but he had come and taken a look before that and he gave us the sharp comment that this doesn't look like a Mario character. Along the same topics, there was the idea of how Elephant Mario sprays water. He came and said that if an elephant was actually spraying water, it wouldn't move that way. And that was an example of feedback he gave us. It's good to know that even though Miyamoto isn't directly working on Super Mario Wonder, he still has time to drop on by and leave super specific notes on stuff like elephant trunks. Yeah, I mean, look, we've all had bosses like that in our day, I'm sure. Like, I'm not gonna name any names, but screw you, Altano, Brian Altano, screw you. He wrote this script. Stop walking by my desk and talking about elephants. That's all Brian does. He loves elephants. I don't care about elephants. It's weird that you care so much about elephants. The elephant in the room is you coming by my desk and talking about elephants. I wish you would stop doing that. Enough with the elephants already. Damn. And those are the stories for Friday, September 1st. Thank you all so much for enduring my nonsense. Thank you for watching this episode. If you want more news, but I don't know, more entertainment stuff, you can go check out the Entertainment Fix, which I'm also hosting. I'm Akeem Lawanson, and I'll see you all next time.